Hello guys, welcome to Ashley Lancelot Show. This is going to be the recap of my opinion and everything else for the E3 for Stadia, EA, and Bethesda. Those are the three things I'm going to talk about. Microsoft's going to have its own thing, and today I think Square Enix, and forgot one more, but they're Ubisoft today as well. I'm going to be watching it, and I'll be doing a review for that tomorrow as well. I was very disappointed with Google Stadia. I was disappointed with EA. Bethesda was okay, but I'm going to be doing a lot of review on these games. That's been free updates, DLC. It'll be going to take time to play through them. I'll be live streaming them, just letting you know. Subscribe, like, and share. Leave a comment what your opinion is about it as well down the link below. And all the streaming thing will be back to normal after E3. E3 is going to be this whole week, and it just takes a lot of my time. So let's talk about Google Stadia. Google Stadia was a unique idea in the beginning, but more and more they announce and tell us about it. It's a very ridiculous idea, especially when you have if you had data cap internet, especially in Europe. Majority of the time it's Europe, or certain part of the cities do have a gap for internet. Just letting you guys know. This is not going to be for you. Even for if you do 4K, that's 35 megs, about 65 hours, you will run about 1 terabyte of it. If you do about 5 megs for 1080p, it takes 135 hours to actually to get up to 1,000 terabyte, and basically eat it all up. That's not even including what you're doing your daily time on the internet as well, downloading other things, installing other things, updates, and so forth as well. The price point is $10. I thought it's gonna be just you pay for $10 and you get the games and you stream the game, stuff like that. No, but you have to buy the game. You can do the free version next year. That's gonna be coming out. That's basically basically be 1080p, or you get the pro one for $10, or you get the founders edition at $130. I almost pre-ordered it, but I canceled it because I'm looking at it is not viable for me to go buy a game and streaming it. Yes, it comes with Borderlands 2 with all the DLC, everything else. I already own Borderlands. I didn't get the DLCs, and that's it for it. But I didn't like Destiny 2. Destiny 1 was a hell of a lot better than 2, but 2 was some other thing. I beat through the first story mode of it, and I played it, and I did not like it. I wasn't really a huge Destiny fan to begin with. That's probably why. I might go back to it for the DLCs and see how it goes. But I don't think Stadia is going to be viable if you have to buy games and pay additional, get better service for it. Or wait a year and try it out. This is not going to be for me. Probably not going to be for a lot of people. I can see this thing going down, especially when Microsoft Game Pass for the PC going to announce what games is going to be on it and everything else. At least you pay at least $10 for it a month for that one, unless you have the Ultimate Pass, $15 for the Ultimate Pass for the Xbox and the PC and the Gold membership. And you can try the free 30-day trial for $1 of it, and it is not going to be viable for it is viable because you just pay for it and you just download the game and you just play the damn thing instead of you buying it and you play the damn thing. So I have Stream and I have GOG for that if I had to buy it and play it, and I don't want to worry about streaming it or it has to be on the cloud, just on my hard drive, everything else as well. That's my opinion, Stadia. I didn't like. I was very confused about it. I got educated about it. I actually researched about it. The Stadia, I believe it's going to fail, but we will see when it comes out in November. See what people think about it. I already know a lot of YouTubers are already just bashing the crap out of it. E-news articles has been bashing about it. People that I've been talking to been bashing up on it. And there's very few people that think this is the greatest idea, but I think why. And what kind of world you're working in. But if you like it, go for it, buy it. But I personally canceled the pre-order for it. Unless someone wants to give me $130 on the Streamlab down link below, I'll get it again. I will pre-order again. I will actually review the crap out of it. I don't think there's going to be much to review. for the system, because I actually, only thing free game I'm gonna be able to play is Borderlands 2. That's pretty much it with the all DLCs for it. Let's go to EA now, guys. EA announced 4 announcements on it. The one was a Jedi Fallen. I'm very iffy about this game because they basically butchered the last 2 of the Star Wars franchise game, and every game that EA pulled out was disaster. Like, Andromeda for Mass Effect. I got the other games that the first party games they pulled out. That wasn't that great as well. So I am just like, hopefully this game. I love Star Wars. I love the story for it as well. I'm just figuring out, if this game will be reliable if I buy it and try it, or I just wait. But usually a lot of times when this game I love to play, like Star Wars and some other stuff, I buy it and it turns out to be a lot of bugs and everything else. But I have high hopes for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. That's great. The Apex Legend lineup for that. I have played Apex Legend. I heard there's a lot more. They changed a lot of stuff for it as well. I might go back into play. It's a free to play battle royale style game. If you guys want to play with me on the Apex Legend, I don't mind doing that. I'm not gonna go too much into it. FIFA, Madden. I am not really into sports games, as you know. They're going to put more mechanics into the volley onto the ball, soccer ball for FIFA 20, and you see the Madden NFL 20 for it. Battlefield 5 add more maps to it and go back to the Pacific era for like Normandy D-Days and so forth as well. I don't own Battlefield 5. I don't care for Battlefield 5. Care for Call of Duty. I used to back then, but after the recent while, they just became more and more mundane, and I wish they had changed a lot of the mechanics on it and make it more new, because every year they used to have a lot more newer stuff and a lot more everything else. But I think they're just doing maps and multiplayer. That's basically what they're making. That's basically what makes their money. Sims 4 I do own as well. I think 1 DLC for it. Not really big a Sims 4 fan, where I play SimCity than anything else for it. This might be for you. Another new DLC that's coming out for it. You guys go check it out. Put the link down below for all these articles that's been showcased, so that you guys can have a very quick review of everything, and they can do a nice trailer for it for you as well. And I think they have another one called FIFA Street. Basically, you go in like in a little, instead of playing the arena area, you can actually just go and play in the outskirts area and the mundane area as well. But that's pretty much it for it. For Bethesda, it was a hit miss for everyone. I liked a lot of it. I did not care for a majority of it. And I really wish they talked more about Elder Scrolls 6. I know they have a lawsuit with the title with one of the book publisher, because one of the book publisher has the title, and Bethesda is suing Bethesda for it. But I think if Bethesda really wants that name, they'll get it. If not, they'll just change the name for it, just letting you guys know. We got Blade Elder Scrolls for Nintendo Switch, free to play. It'll be at fall. I will review that when I announce. I know there's a microtransaction problem with that game, so this is going to be very interesting to see. And yeah, we're going to find out what we will find out. Basically, I've never played it on the phone, so I want to see how it goes on the Switch. I stream a hell of a lot of games on the Switch as well. I have Fallout 76. Wastelanders coming in. I think a Nuclear one DLC came out today. That just as a battle royale, and you could be the overseer for it. So I was just called Nuclear Fallout. I forgot what it's called. Nuclear something. Sorry, Nuclear Winter. Free Nuclear Winter update coming to Fallout 6 with add a battle royale mode to game. So I am going to try that today. I'm going to be streaming that today. I actually updated the Bethesda app because I bought the game day one because I was a huge Fallout fan. So I'll be playing that probably with Post and Grim, and we'll see how the game goes for it. We have Ghostwire. That is a new announcement that I'm actually very interested in, but also want to see gameplay of it as well. It says the creator of Evil Within, that was a good game, and Resident Evil 4, that was actually a good game as well, making this game. So I'm pretty much gonna be very I'm basically going to be very interested in seeing how this game unfolds with gameplays and mechanics, and if it is those two, I know it'll be more of a survival horror action. So hopefully this is going to be a good game hit when it actually releases as well. Commander Keen, I heard that this game came out when Grim was in middle school. Grim is probably about 3,000 to 4,000 years old. He was born before the day of like Adam and Eve. But this is a phone app for it. It's basically a strategy shooter. So I might get this and actually will review it. But I don't know anything about Commander King. I saw it. I saw some gameplay of it. Looks like a tactics shooter, but we will see for it as well. We got Deathloop. Looks pretty good as well. Basically, it's like one of that movie. I forget that movie was what was in when Tom Cruise was in, when he died and has to go back and redo it all over again. It looks pretty interesting, and I'm probably gonna get it. Let's see, the processor to Dishonored. Dishonored was actually a very good game, and boy, it looks like it charges 2 assassins who appear stuck in a murder death loop, hence the name. So this is gonna be very good to see. They announced Orion from Bethesda that they're going to put on Stadia and some other streaming platform. They shouldn't be on E3 in my opinion, because they didn't even been told what the specs or anything about the Orion. It's a software that helps the streaming thing, but it does not really do anything. It doesn't really explain anything for it, so that was kind of weird. We finally got an announcement for Doom Eternal. I am going to buy the darn game on the PC, and if it comes out on the Switch, I will buy it for the Switch and review it. I'm not going to get it for the Xbox or the PlayStation 4. Just letting you guys know. Unless there's there's that helmet collector edition. I thought that the helmet was cheaply made. Usually they do a lot better with their make for the collector edition. But we will see. But Ashley thinks that she's gonna get that for me for my Christmas gift. So we'll see. I might get it or might not. If you want her to get it, let me know down the link below, and we will see. Ashley's gonna play Doom 2016, and because on the computer, because they play her shooter games on the computer. So this is actually a game that I highly want. And I really want to play so bad. I love the Doom series games. I've been playing it since I played the first one when it came out. I believe it was 1994 or 5. My dad played it, let me play, and also played Quake, I believe, when it came out, or it was probably Doom 2. So let me know what you guys think. This is the overview of the Bethesda, EA, and Stadia for the E3. Give you guys my thoughts and 2 cents about it. Let me know what you guys think all together. And thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, and share. And I'll talk to you all later. Have a great day, guys. Bye.